This is Sarwat with Khaleej Times newspaper in Dubai, and I'm at Baikonur, the oldest spaceport in the world. It's a small city in Kazakhstan, but it has been leased to Russia until 2050, so Roscosmos, the Russian space agency, can continue the space program. This is exactly where the world's first man stepped into space, Yuri Gagarin, in 1961. It is also the location where Hazal Mansouri, the UAE's first astronaut, will also go to the International Space Station for his 8-day journey on September 25. He will be joined along with his crewmates, American astronaut Jessica Meir and Russian commander Oleg Skripchoka. His mission is going to include several scientific experiments that he must carry out. He will also be giving a live tour in Arabic for the first time, as he is the first Arab to go to the International Space Station. There are several routines that astronauts and cosmonauts follow here at Baikonur days ahead of their launch. For example, they stay at this cosmonaut hotel several days ahead of their launch to ensure they do not get in contact with any harmful bacteria from the outside, which could jeopardize their mission. Then, they are taken to 2 different buses that transport them to the launch pad. It is only then they can say their final goodbyes to their families and friends, fans and media before they launch to the International Space Station. Scores of tourists, media and family members of astronauts wait outside to get a last glimpse of the men and women going to the International Space Station. The astronauts and cosmonauts are inside this building putting on their suit with only 3 hours until launch time. This is a trip on the Soyuz MS-13 mission with crew members including American astronaut Andrew Morgan, Italian astronaut Luca Parmitano, and Russian cosmonaut Alexander. Here, Parmitano waves goodbye to his daughter. On his last mission in 2013, he nearly died during a spacewalk when water leaked into his helmet and almost drowned him. Now they head directly to the launch pad. I'm currently standing at the location and the launch pad where 3 astronauts are about to take off to the International Space Station. Right behind me is the rocket that's going to take them. It is also the launch pad where the Emirati astronaut Hazal Mansouri will also go to space. It takes only 6 hours for the Soyuz spacecraft to reach the International Space Station. The duration of an astronaut's stay at the station, though, is much longer. Italian astronaut Parmitano, for example, is staying for 6 months. Emirati astronaut Hazal Mansouri will join the crew on board on September 25 and will return on October 3 on the Soyuz MS-12 mission with Nick Hague and Alexei Ovechinin. This is Sarwat Nasser signing off from Baikonur, Kazakhstan.